Hello, everyone, and welcome to my home and away news. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Ryan Paevey talks big GH return. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Ryan Paevey, Nathan West, is finally opening up about his GH return and what fans can expect. Of course, this comes after Paevey's announcement last year that he was giving you acting to focus on other things. Ryan Paevey opens up about GH return. Fans were surprised when it was announced last month that Ryan Paevey would be returning to General Hospital after leaving in 2018 when his character was shot and killed by his father Caesar Faison, Anders Hove. Thanks to Peter August, Wiz Ramsey. His return came as a total shock after last month's announcement. Paevey recently gave an update on his mom and announced his return to acting. Paevey told TV Guide that his mom is some better and things have calmed down, allowing him to step back into acting. Although Paevey cannot say much about his return, he did admit that some good stuff is on the way. Ryan Paevey wants to keep the fans guessing. Paevey's first air date has not been announced, but we know he has been filming. Nathan's sister, Britt Westbourne, was just revealed to be alive after being killed off in 2023. Fans are now questioning it. Nathan is about to return from the dead, as well, since GH loves to resurrect characters. Could the love of Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storm's life be back to save her? It has not been confirmed if Paevey is playing the back from the dead Nathan or someone else. However, fans are very eager to see where GH is going with what Paevey refers to as a meaty story. Do you think Nathan West is back, or could Paevey be playing someone new? All we can say is if he's not Nathan, don't let him be a cops because they seem to be cursed around Maxie. Maxie Jones is in a coma. Maxie was put in a coma to cover for Kristen leaving the show until next year to get everything situated with her recent move. In the meantime, Paevey should be on screen unless they are taping for things to come with Maxie and Paevey's character. What better way to bring Paevey back than to reunite Nathan and Maxie? For years, General Hospital fans have begged for Ryan Paevey's return as the dashing, complicated Nathan West. When Nathan was tragically killed in 2018, Port Charles was left reeling, and so were the viewers who had fallen in love with Maxie's heroic husband. Now, whispers of Paevey's potential comeback are swirling, and the actor himself has finally addressed the speculation. Could Nathan really return to GH, or will Paevey's reappearance come in a whole new way? Nathan's death still haunts Port Charles. Back in 2018, Nathan's shocking death at the hands of Faison shook GH to its core. His exit was brutal, heartbreaking, and left Maxie as a young widow raising their son James alone. While she eventually moved forward, finding love again with Austin and grappling with her turbulent history with Spinelli, Nathan's absence has never stopped casting a long shadow over her life. Fans often note how Nathan's memory remains woven into Maxie's storyline, his portrait, his connection to James, and his status as one of the last true good guys Port Charles had. It's rare for GH to permanently close a door. After all, this is a soap where presumed dead characters stroll back into town years later with shocking explanations. Jason, Anna, Nicholas, Holly, and countless others have been resurrected after supposedly irreversible deaths. That's why Nathan's demise still sparks speculation, even now. Could there be a way he survived? Was his death faked? Or could his twin, a look-alike, or even a ghostly vision be on the horizon? Ryan Paevey breaks his silence. In a recent fan event and follow-up interview, Paevey surprised many by openly acknowledging the constant calls for his GH return. "I hear you guys," he said with a smile. "The amount of love for Nathan hasn't gone unnoticed. He was a really special character for me, and I know he meant a lot to the fans too." While Paevey didn't confirm anything official, his tone was teasing enough to fuel rumors. He admitted he still feels a strong connection to the show and the people behind the scenes. "I'll never say never," he explained. "General Hospital gave me such a wonderful chapter in my career, and who knows what the future holds." In the soap world, anything is possible. That last sentence has already sent the soap community into a frenzy. Paevey is fully aware that even the most permanent deaths on daytime TV can be reversed with the right storyline. If there's a way back, he added, it would have to make sense. It would need to honor the history, Maxie, and Nathan's memory. But stranger things have happened in Port Charles, right? If GH were to bring Nathan back, writers would have plenty of soapy options at their disposal. Here are just a few possibilities fans are buzzing about. 1. Nathan survived after all. The most classic soap explanation would be that Nathan never actually died. Perhaps Liesl Obrecht, known for her morally gray yet fiercely protective streaks, orchestrated a cover-up to save her son. Maybe she hid him away for his safety, only for him to recover and be ready to return years later. This would give GH a chance to play with the dramatic fallout of Nathan being alive, while Maxie has built an entirely new life. 2. Nathan's long-lost twin. Soap operas love a twin twist, and GH is no stranger to this trope. Ryan Paevey could easily be reintroduced as Nathan's identical twin brother, perhaps raised separately, or hidden away by Liesl in one of her many schemes. The new Nathan could bring a darker or more complicated edge while still allowing Paevey to return without undoing Nathan's original death. 3. Ghostly visits. Even if Nathan isn't resurrected in the flesh, he could appear in spiritual form. Maxie has faced many crossroads in her life, and a ghostly Nathan could return to guide her, especially in moments of crisis. This kind of comeback would honor Nathan's memory without rewriting history, and still give Paevey a chance to step back into the role. 4. Flashbacks and dream sequences. Sometimes, a return doesn't have to be permanent to pack a punch. Paevey could appear in flashbacks that fill in missing details of Nathan's final days or show new sides of his story. Alternatively, Maxie or James could dream of Nathan in pivotal moments, keeping his presence alive on screen in meaningful ways. What it means for Maxie. No matter how Nathan would reappear, Maxie's world would be turned upside down. She has spent years grieving, struggling, and learning to stand strong as a single mother. A Nathan comeback would test every ounce of her resilience and shake up her relationships with Spinelli, Austin's memory, and even her children. If Nathan were alive, would Maxie immediately run back to him, or would she feel betrayed that he let her believe he was dead for so long? If Nathan returned as a ghost, would it give her peace to finally let go, or would it stir up new doubts and regrets? Maxie's story has always been one of chaos, reinvention, and survival, so Nathan's reappearance would naturally add fresh complexity. The fan reaction. The fan base is already buzzing with excitement at the mere hint of Paevey's openness to return. Social media has exploded with theories and wish lists, with hashtags like #BringBackNathan trending in soap circles. Viewers have long felt that Nathan's exit left unfinished business, especially when it comes to Maxie and James. Paired with the ongoing popularity of Paevey in Hallmark movies and other projects, his name recognition has only grown since leaving GH. That makes his potential return even more valuable to the soap. He's not just a beloved past character. He's a proven draw who could inject major star power back into Port Charles. Could it actually happen? The logistics remain a mystery. Paevey's Hallmark commitments keep him busy, but soaps are masters of working around schedules where the storyline is worth it. A short arc could be just as impactful as a long-term return, especially if it's crafted as a major twist or event. Producers know the power of nostalgia, and with General Hospital thriving on big surprises, bringing Paevey back would be a ratings goldmine. Whether he returns alive as a ghost or in a shocking new role, the door feels far from closed. Ryan Paevey's parting words. When pressed about whether he's been approached officially, Paevey kept his answer coy. All I'll say is, never underestimate the magic of daytime television. You never know who might show up in Port Charles next.